looking through the promise of a better day. Faith, hope, love. Have a way of making life easier if you could just believe in me. Believe it, nothing can keep it down. They turn around, they turn around. Ooh, yeah. Faith, hope, love are the only three that last forever. They will always be all that you need. Keep your head to the sky, and you will learn to fly. Faith, hope, love. So many seasons come and go, and we never know just what the next day brings. You know it might just be beautiful, 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 yeah. And when you see beyond your eyes, it's when you know faith will find a way to reveal truth to you, ready to take you on a joyride. Faith, hope, love. Have a way of making life easier if you could just believe in me. Believe it, nothing can keep it down. Keep it down. They turn around, they turn around. Ooh, yeah. Faith, hope, love are the only three that last forever. They will always be all that you need. Keep your head to the sky, and you will learn to fly. Faith, hope, love. And faith is a certainty, you know that you can't see. Oh, faith is being so sure of all that you hope for. Eternal glory. My hope is fixed on a place where I can behold your face. Oh, and your mercy. Now I know that your love is all that I need, 'cause I believe in you. I am free. Hope, love, way of making life easier if you could just believe in me. Believe it, nothing can keep it down. Keep it down. They turn around, they turn around. Ooh, yeah. Faith, hope, love are the only three that last forever. They will always be all that you need. Keep your head to the sky, and you will learn to fly. Faith, hope, love. Faith, hope, and love have a way of making life easier if you could just believe in me. Believe it, nothing can keep it down. Keep it down. They turn around, they turn around. Ooh, yeah. Faith, hope, and love are the only three that last forever. They will always be all that you need. Keep your head to the sky, and you will learn to fly.
We want to help where we can. We're very motivated people. We're very spiritual people, and we try to give and give, so we know that comes back to us in return. So anyway, what this boot camp is about is we're starting off with the ladies. We're eventually going to go on to a co-ed, but I wanted to start off with the ladies because without the ladies, the men aren't going to do it. The children aren't going to do it. You know what I mean? You guys are the centerpieces of the families. You guys tend to put yourselves last. You guys always get for everybody else. So here's a chance to give to yourself. And I applaud you guys all for doing this. We have many ladies that they're getting their paperwork signed and they're going to get it to me later. As Yolanda comes out too, they're like, oh, you send me the paperwork. But they need to get their priorities. They need to be able to put themselves first. And, without you guys putting yourself first, getting you guys healthy, your families aren't going to have you. Your children aren't going to have you. So it's about, getting into the right mindset so that way your children and your families can follow suit. Because mom's usually the head of the household. Dad, we can let him think he is, but, we're the ones that really run it. And the children need that inspirational thing, seeing how you're eating healthy, how you're exercising and how you're just pushing yourself, you know. And this boot camp is going to be ladies only. Besides Jesse, he's going to be around taking pictures of the boot camp here and there, a few pictures, probably like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then my husband will also be there to help out with some of the exercises and just helping depending on how many we have. It seems like the PM is going to be a very large class, so we'll be able to utilize pretty much this whole area. The reason I chose this spot is because they've got a track going around this area. We're going to do a cadence going around. I want to get the, in order to start shedding everything out, you guys have to get it in here and get it in here. If it's not, you guys aren't going to make it through this boot camp. You guys are going to find excuses to, you know, to not get through it. Or I'm too sore, I'm not going to go in. Expect soreness, expect hurting a little bit, because without any pain there is no gain. So, you know, the motivation needs to stay there. When you guys got excited about this boot camp, keep it exciting this whole time. We're going to do our best trying to keep it exciting, keep it motivating, and just keep pushing you guys to your limits. But you also, we're going to give 110%, you need to bring 110%. Okay? I want us as a group being able to push everybody that's there. If we're doing squats and you're seeing somebody that's not in good form, hey, give them a little, hey, get your butt down, or straighten up your back. You know what I mean? We're going to be all like a sisterhood, and that's the way I want it to be. Okay? And again, the reason I chose this spot is because there's just so much to do. Over here in this field, we're going to do a agility course. I'm going to have like your mats. We're going to put them all in a circle. All these things here, we're going to place them in different positions. And you'll be able to, if somebody has the vest, you're going to be doing squats. If somebody has the bar, you're doing, you know, arm workout. The ladies who don't have something in front of them are going to be doing jumping jacks or push-ups or crunches or something. Everybody's going to be doing something. Then, after I blow the whistle, about a minute or two, you switch, give it to the next girl, and you get whatever is coming to you. And we're just going to keep going like that, okay? That's going to be on the agility. There's going to be little courses set up with the cones and the little saucers. On this side, we've got the stand that we're going to be utilizing a lot for the legs. It's going to nicely tone up the legs. I want you to also be doing crawls, so expect to get dirty. Don't think you're going to come to this boot camp and still stay pretty and makeup on. Don't even worry about makeup. We're going to take some pictures. I'll let you know when the guys are going to be here, so if you guys want to doll it up a little bit, but don't even worry about it. If you leave here still looking pretty, I didn't do my job, okay? So, the swing sets area, you guys are going to be on your hands and your legs. I mean, you're going to be on the ground a lot, okay? If not here, you're going to be able to utilize your mat if it's like rough terrain. But if it's nice and soft sand where you guys will be able to use, you know, your gloves or what have you, that's we're going to use it. On this side, well, even in this little area, when you guys look at a park, you're going to look at a workout area. You're not going to come and say, oh, that's the kids section. You're going to be like, oh, I could do my arms right here. Oh, I could do my legs right here, because I need you guys to, if you guys aren't part of the gym, you guys can still come out here with the kids, play around. Hey, I'm going to come do my workout. And you do utilize the area for what it is. I'm going to show you how to do that. These tables, these are going to be our master area, doing legs, doing step-ups, doing crunches, doing reverse crunches on the table. Working your glutes. I mean, there's so many things that you can utilize in this park that you guys are going to be pretty amazed with it. That area, we're going to do wall sits over there, duck squats or duck walks, skipping, jumping, hopping, all kinds of things. So, I mean, we're going to do a lot. We're going to utilize all this stuff, just the whole area in general. What else? Okay, that's a little bit about me. I wanted to know about you guys. If you guys can just stand up one at a time. What's your name? Why are you here? What your goals are? And what has been holding you back? And if we can just start, we'll start with Anna. Just your name and just why you're here.
I'm here to continue fitness. I want to build more muscle and just to stay healthy.
Good. And what are your setbacks?
Just Yeah, the time. Probably.
Time?
Kids, work, yeah.
Okay. And what are your goals? Again, to build muscle?
To build muscle, stay healthy.
Okay.
Build muscle.
All right, good. Yoli?
My name's Yolanda. My goal is to stay fit and to get more cut up and get more muscle. And the only thing that holds me back is my parents are late for their kids on never late. No, nothing really, you know. I think nothing can hold me back because I have it in my head that I'm going to be here.
Good.
And nothing's going to set me back.
Good.
Because if
And-
I'm not healthy and I'm not good, then
Yeah, and
And I'm
she is
not
now
gonna
an
go
official
back.
Hodges warrior. She's gone through a full training with us. And what improvements did you see there?
I got more cut up, more muscle, more energy. You guys are going to love that part, is that you're going to have all kinds of energy now. You may get out of here tired, but when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be like, yeah, where's this come from? Energized. You have more endurance to do more during the day. And I take care of kids. I take care of sometimes 13 kids at a time. And I make dinner, and then I go to the gym for 2-3 hours, and I'm good. So you guys are going to love that.
Good. Okay. Here, you can go up.
Doing all that stuff for them instead of trying to help myself. So now I'm trying to help myself and get better and
Good.
be healthy.
Good.
My name is Melissa. My goals are to lose weight, get toned. I need that motivation to be pushed. Actually, my setbacks also are my kids. And I going to.
Exactly.
So, and that motivation, if I don't have that motivation, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So I need somebody to push me.
Good. And a lot of times our kids are our excuses, but when we put them first and then it affects our health, then later we can't play with them. We can't be out there in their games because we're on an oxygen machine or we're, in the hospital. So you got to think, you've got to cut that time out for yourself, and you're really helping your kids by helping yourself. So, good. Next.
My name's Alicia. My goal is to continue my fitness, get toned, push myself a little bit harder. My weakness is myself, me, myself, and I. What can I say? I do have 3 boys. They keep me busy, but I can't blame anything on them. It's all me.
Can you keep up with them?
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
So-
I've been going to the gym regularly for the past 2 months, so now it's just that step up.
Getting out of that plateau.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Next.
My name is Jackie. I think my biggest goal is I lost the weight and now I want to just tone up. I get to a point where I just kind of get lazy after I've met a certain goal. So definitely toning up. There's a lot of, as I'm getting older, things that I've noticed that don't bounce back as quickly as they used to when I was 20. So I'd like to just get there again. Just step it up like Alicia said and just kind of meet more of that goal and just push myself. I've been pushing myself and like I said, I just kind of lay back and I'm a little lazy now, so I kind of want to step it up again.
Good. And you said you lost weight. How much weight did you lose?
After my second son was born, I lost 45 pounds.
Wow. Good. So you just want to tone it up? Yeah, that's good. Clap. Okay, next.
My name is Jocelyn, and my goal is to lose weight, tone up, build more muscle. And one of my biggest setbacks is not having support to exercise and do things with, because I try to do it on my own, but it's just me, myself, so I don't tend to push myself as much as I should.
Yes.
And knowing that there's other people there to do it too, that is something that I'm looking forward to.
Good.
Last but not least,
My name is Crystal. I'm here to get healthy. My family's very active. My kids are in sports, my husband. I do softball, and I just want to be able to keep up with them. And one of my goals also is to put myself first because I'm always with them. And so I want to make time to get
Good. All right, so by raise of hands, who's been overweight? Okay. Who has had flabby skin? I know it's like, geez, Yolanda. Who's had flabby skin and wants to tighten it up? Okay. Who is been lazy before and just not put themselves first? Okay.
I'm just going to leave my arm up.
Who lacks the motivation to push themselves? Okay. Who's reached that plateau of just not getting past? You keep going to the gym and not getting the results you want. Okay. Who's been to the gym before? Okay. Who knows proper technique? Okay. Good. Who has problem areas in the arms? Who has problem areas in the tummy? Back. Side love handles. Okay. Hips, butt. Legs, thighs. Good. All right, so you guys see, you guys have a lot in common, okay? So when we're doing these exercises, if you see somebody else, and when we go into orientation, I'm gonna get more into it because then we'll have the full group there. That you guys can push each other, motivate each other. If somebody's wanting to quit, give up. No, I've been there. I used to say that to myself. She just needs a little bit more push. You know what I mean? It's like, or if you're feeling you need a little bit more push, hey, Yoli, get behind me, push me, do something. You know, it's like, I'm wanting to quit. Be honest with yourselves here at this boot camp, you guys, because if you're not honest and you start giving yourself excuses in your mind, your body will follow, okay? If you're like, it's too hard, before you know it, you're already giving up. You're like, oh, it's too hard, I'm not gonna do it, I don't wanna do it. And the negative mindset keeps you negative. Right now, majority of you ladies have your body controlling your mind, okay? My job is to get your mind controlling your body. We can do so much with our bodies if we really, really push ourselves. But if we don't push ourselves, we're gonna stay in that lazy state. We're gonna stay at that plateau. We're not going to be able to reach our limits with it, okay? So whenever you feel like you're just at your limit, come talk to me, be like, you know what, I'm getting frustrated, what have you. With me, when I see that frustration on your face, that's the perfect time that energy, you need to not get mad at yourself for you being the way you are or what have you, or the excuses that start popping in your head. You utilize that energy and put it back into your workout. Get mad, not at me because I'm in your face pushing you, and I'm not gonna be like those trainers, get out your face and spitting on you and all that stuff. It's like, I'm gonna be there truly, genuinely caring about you, making sure you guys are getting your results the fastest way that you guys can, okay? If I see you guys kind of lagging, I'm gonna get back there and push you guys, okay? You guys need that positive motivation pushing you when it is getting hard, when it's getting tough.
But then I would see them and her makeup and her, she's all, and she told me, don't even think you're gonna come out like they're no more.
I know, I remember I told her.
When you train with them, you're gonna come out looking like
crap.
You know what? It's so much fun. You know, I was kind of like, oh, what if, you know, you come out here and you're like, oh, what if I can't do it? What if I look weak? You know? What if, I was like, oh, because I think I'm strong, but you know what? They show you, they push you, and they're not gonna let you hurt yourself. They're not gonna let you fall, or you know, you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna see results. That's the best part, is that they tell you how much you're losing. You know, this is what you did when you first came. You know, I maxed out, and then you know later she did it again, and I'm like, hey, you know, you feel stronger. I feel more energy, and it's like such a nice motivation. And my sister, she's been doing it forever, and I would used to tell her, why do you have to go to the gym? Really? I was like, we're having a party, but now I know. I was like, dang, now I know. It's got to come from you. You got to make it your time. It's got to be in your schedule. You can't say, oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to go today because all this and that. No, it's me time. It's you know, we're important too. You know, we're moms. We take care of our kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work at home. You know, but I've got to make time for me, and this is what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna make time for you. No excuses. Just, you know, this is your time. No excuses. That's all I'm saying.
And how did you fit in your dress that time?
Remember I went to the dance and I was like, I hadn't been able to wear that dress because it was like skin tie, and I was like, God, I would always have a pooch coming out. And when I went to go put on that dress, I was like, I looked down and I had just worked out 3 hours with her husband, and I was like, put on that dress, and I was like flat right here. I was so proud of myself. I bought that guest dress like 2 years ago, and when I wore it the first time, I've only worn it once, and I had to put something underneath to kind of snug that in. And everybody says, you know, what are you working out for? You know, it doesn't matter what you look like. I could be skinny. I still need help. You know, it doesn't matter how you look. And everybody's like, wow, what are you working out for? To stay healthy, to stay fit. It doesn't matter. Don't give up just because you met your goal. If you want to stay that way, you have to just keep doing it every day.
Exactly. There's a difference between being skinny and being fit.
Yes.
You can be unhealthy being skinny, very unhealthy. People have heart attacks. Their arteries are clogged, and you wouldn't even think. You know, they have the same issues just as a heavy person. So, but yeah. Well, thank you, ladies. All right. So things that you're gonna need here. Well, the type of things we're gonna be doing, I'll get more into it on orientation. But we are going to be doing beginner moves. We're going to start off with beginner moves. So everybody don't think, oh, this is a boot camp. I got to be in shape to be here. Oh, they're going to, you know, just have me doing all kinds of things. No, we want safety first. I'm going to start with just basic moves. If it's just the squat, basic, back straight, legs, and then we're going to get into the advanced. If you can't get into the advanced, you can continue doing the exact same move that we started off with. I'll get to the advanced, Yoli and Anna. And other ones that are more advanced, and I'll start getting them more into, you know, so that way they get their full workout on too. We're gonna have stuff like this on the vest if they want to put, well, everybody's gonna experience the vest. I don't want even somebody's heavy, not still, because you want to still build that muscle tone. Don't be afraid of weight. Even though, you know, you're gonna be losing a lot of the fat, you're gonna be gaining muscle mass. You're gonna be gaining the lean muscle. It's very, very important that you guys eat healthy. Who knows how to eat? Okay. Yeah, okay. In the boot camp, and while you're doing this, everybody thinks, oh, at least I'm getting 3 meals a day, okay? If that. Some people 1 to 2 depending on their job, okay? I upped hers and hers, they're eating 5 to 6 times a day, okay? When you start working out, your body's going to demand food. Your body, when you start eating healthy, your body is going to start craving the foods that it needs. It's going to start craving the proteins, the water. I mean, you're literally going to be, I'm hungry. Don't wait till your stomach gets hungry. You want to feed your body before it gets into starvation mode. Does anybody know what starvation mode is? Anybody?
Like your stomach growling, you know.
Actually, no. Starvation mode, I mean, yeah, that's signs that your stomach's hungry, but starvation mode is if you don't give your body enough food, your food, it's going to grab its food from your own body, from its muscles, from the bones, the calcium, all that stuff. It's going to grab for that. That makes you prone to more injury. You're going to be weaker. Your lean muscle mass that you're going to be building, that you need, that starts your furnace, that really starts to burn that fat off, is that lean muscle. If you don't have that lean muscle and you're constantly, I'm eating, I'm not eating, I'm eating, I'm not eating, you're not going to have lean muscle to burn the fat. So your goal is to get that lean muscle, so whatever you eat later on, once your metabolism kicks in and your furnace is just burning, you're going to shred. You're going to get all kinds of the muscle tone, but you're going to also shred that fat. Your belly's going to be going down. Your arms are going to be going down, just amazingly. But it's that trick. It's that, yeah, the body is so tricky that if you're in starvation mode and you're not feeding it, it is going to eat itself. It's not stupid. It is going to eat, and it's going to eat the good stuff first. And it's going to reserve everything you eat. It's going to reserve it to fat. going to reserve it to fat. So that's why a lot of people have these issues. Well, I'm watching what I'm eating, and I'm dieting, and I'm not eating as much. I'm only eating one meal. Anything they eat, even if you eat a good healthy salad, that's going into fat. And a lot of people don't realize, well, okay, I want you eating, you know, 4 to 5 times, 5 to 6 times. So that means breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks in between. So you don't have to eat these big courses, but you need to eat smaller portions, a really good breakfast, have your full cardio, your carbs, your proteins, fruits and vegetables, just a balanced meal, okay? Then for snack, you guys can have a protein shake. We're into Visalis. We have, who has heard of Visalis? Anybody? Okay, so you guys are aware of it. We've got the shakes that we use, and we add in extra, you know, protein in there if we need to, but we have our shake whenever, and it's just, you know, quick, fast, and it gives us all our nutrients. It's got about $100 worth of groceries and nutrients in just one shake. So whatever you're not getting out on your regular meals, a lot of the soils are depleted. Everything that you guys have, intaking wise, it's, you know, you guys are lacking a lot of stuff. So I want you on vitamins and just eating right, and try to up those meals and snacks. So whenever you're here, whether you're in your morning or PM time or both, you guys are eating at least an hour before coming. So as soon as you wake up, start eating something, make your meal, and, you know, if we have to have a shake, drink it, and then start getting ready. So it's like, so that way by the time you're here, you're not full. You're not, you know, wanting to throw up. And I can guarantee, you know, some people want to stay away from working out because, oh, I'm going to get sick, I'm going to throw up. But what happens is because you guys don't work out, your fat holds on to a lot of toxins, okay? Your toxins are in workout will get released into your bloodstream. When you start feeling nauseated, when you start feeling weak and just kind of just sick, those are toxins getting released. So you got to keep on working out. Let that motivate you. Wow, I just released some more toxins. I just released it. As soon as you drink more water, you flush it out, and you're peeing, you know, and going to the bathroom properly, you guys are getting rid of more toxins that you know. These toxins can be in your body for years and years and years, okay? I've worked out drug users that after a while, they're just like, you know what, wow, I got the urge, I got a feeling, because whatever was in their system, it started to come out. What was reserved in their fat cells started to come out. And after a while, it was like, wow, now I'm craving food, now I'm craving water, now I'm craving, your body will crave what you give it. So, all right, that's a little bit on the nutrition tip. What you're gonna need for the boot camp. Get a mat for the areas that aren't going to be so nice to be on, okay? You'll need a mat, you're gonna need water, plenty of water, a mat or a large towel, either or will do. A small bag, you can have it like this, or like a little backpack or a little duffel bag to carry all your stuff in, because as soon as we're done in one area, you're packing all your stuff, putting it on or carrying it, and we're off to another area. We're gonna be either running, jogging, so make sure that it's something that isn't gonna be too bulky, it's something that it's not gonna be too heavy as well, so because you're gonna have other stuff in there. You're gonna need some gloves. Some little winter gloves like that are gonna be perfect, okay? I'm gonna have you guys in the sand on your hands, and it's gonna be really, really rough on your hands. I've tried it. When we're gonna be on the swings, you're gonna be able to do some core workout, putting your feet on the swings, hands on the ground, lifting your legs up, but with your hands on the ground and your weight on there, the little sand pebbles are gonna dig in your hands, okay? So you need the gloves. I don't want no excuses where it's like, oh, I can't, it hurts my hands. It's like, get your gloves on, let's all go. Share gloves, however, if somebody forgot their gloves, but make sure everything's in your bag. Some thick socks. We're gonna be using the area, but again, when we're in the sand, I don't want you guys to ruin your shoes, especially your little pink shoes. So
These aren't coming with me.
okay, so you know, because it's rough terrain, you guys are gonna be doing duck walks. Don't get brand new shoes for this unless you need good support for your shoes, or for your arches or anything like that. Make sure you do have that. You're gonna be jumping over the walls. You're gonna be doing duck walks. Some may even scrape their shoes. So don't be coming looking all pretty or, hey, I got the latest Nikes. It's like, save those for after. So, yeah, exactly. All right, so, oh, some thick socks. You can have the regular socks that you have on, and just some other socks, maybe some of your husband's socks because they're really thick. And you can have them where you can put them all the way up. You guys are gonna be in the sand. I don't want no sand, so don't have them short. You're gonna be moving around in the sand, so sand might get in the short socks, so kind of have them kind of high. You guys are gonna be moving around the sand, crawling in the sand, doing side running, you know, in the sand too, so it really gets the inner and outer thighs. So just make sure to bring some extra pair of socks. You can just take those off, put those into your bag, and you put your shoes on with nice clean socks, and you're ready to go, okay? Additional stuff that you can bring, that wrap for your stomach. If you want to lose more weight, you guys can purchase that wrap. It's not, you know, a demand. You guys can have that. It's optional. It's only going to help you. You guys can also, what else was it? Oh, leg and arm weights. I don't know if any of you guys seen those little like 3 to 5 pound weights. If you guys just want a little bit more of a challenge when you're running, whatever it is, bring it. All it's going to do is help you get that lean muscle on there and just help you shred faster. A bandana. You can get the little sweat bands and stuff like that. That will help you. Oh, I'm sorry. With the bandanas, if anybody has allergies, and when you're running, you're huffing and puffing. Okay. You're going to be watching your breath. But if we're in full-blown sprint, I don't want allergies being an excuse for, oh, I can't do this, I can't do it, or it's too windy, or whatever, because we get all the excuses in the world. Bring the bandana if you have issues breathing. Some people can only breathe through their mouth, so it helps bring in and keep the moisture. So that way when you're breathing, you're not breathing in all these other stuff. All right, the type of moves we're going to be doing, again, from beginner to intermediate all the way to advanced. Okay, we're going to be doing single and partner. So we're going to be doing groups. We're going to be doing a lot of, you know, unique stuff that you guys probably haven't seen before. Maybe if you have, but it's going to be pretty unique. So things that you can expect from the boot camp: you're going to sweat. Don't think you're not going to sweat your makeup on. I would actually just not even put the makeup because it's going to come off. You're going to expect fun. The burn. Okay, let me explain the burn. A lot of people try to get away from, when I'm working out, oh, it starts to hurt. Oh, I need to stop that because that hurts too much. No, that's the feeling you need to embrace. Okay, that's what's building and shredding the muscle. What happens when you start working out and you get sore the next day? Has anybody experienced that? Okay, what happens is your muscle fibers split apart. Okay, and then that split, it's basically ripped. What happens? And what happens is blood gets in there and you form new muscle. That's the lean muscle mass that you're forming, okay? The more workout that you do, the denser it gets, the heavier weights you use, the stronger it gets, okay? So when you guys get on the scale, don't get, you know, if you're weighing over here 150 pounds and then 2 weeks later you're still weighing 150 pounds, but your pants are fitting you better, but you're still at 150 pounds, don't get upset at that because you've gained muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. So you're going basically like this. So you want the muscle, you want the heaviness. You can tone that down as you get more into the boot camp. Don't steer away from, oh, I'm getting too fat, or I'm still weighing the same, I'm gonna cut down on my eating. No, continue doing the exact same thing. Your body will figure itself out. It's gonna be freaked out for a little bit, but you guys keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. You guys are gonna see those results. I want you to embrace that burn feeling when you guys are wanting to give up. You know, when that feeling pretty much starts is when I start counting, basically, because you're not going to get those results until, you know, you're really at your max, almost falling over. Okay, you're going to be able to expect support from us, support from the group, support from your friends, support from like Crystal and Yolanda, who has been there. They know what you guys are going to be experiencing. You're going to lose weight and get fit. So that's what we guarantee. If you guys can give us 110% of you, we will definitely give us 110% of us. So does anybody have any questions? Anything, questions on how the equipment's going to work, or anything on the area? No?
Are we going to meet
every Monday through Thursday here. We'll probably meet over there at the parking lot because this gate will be locked. We'll meet at the parking lot, and everybody who shows up is going to grab some stuff, and we're going to go set up at different areas, and then somebody's going to be in charge of something, whatever they pick up, and they're going to be carrying that throughout the whole thing. All it's going to do is help you out. So let's say that you have the vest because you're, pretty fit, but, somebody else, hey, Anna, let me try that vest. Really get it and try to push yourselves to the next limit, because without pushing your guys' selves, it's going to be harder. You guys are going to just kind of get your results long. You're going to postpone your results, basically. So the more you can push yourselves, the better. Okay, there's times that I have her working out and she's over there she's like, this is too light. She'll pick something else up, and then she's like, you know what, I'm gonna do 5 more. She pushes Jesse, and Jesse's like, don't do it, because then what she does, I have to match him. And he's like, dang, she's gone way, she surpassed him. On endurance, she can go. So
Yeah, one day she was working out, and what are they doing? They're doing mountain climbers.
He hates them.
And she's like, oh, Jesse, you can do it.
you better not quit.
You better not
It's because
quit.
whenever you stop, they add on more. So whenever he stops, then it's more time for me too. So I'm like, you better hurry up, because I'm not going to keep doing this forever.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do to each other. We're going to push.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then what's really good is that you're not just looking at it for yourself. You're also looking at the other girls. I've seen her and Jessie work out, and I told Jessie, because she's kicked some butt, and I'm like, okay, girl, you can stop. Jessie, keep going, and she'll still keep going with him. And I'm like, wow, that's teamwork. She's there pushing him on. And same thing, he's done that with her. So it's like when she's having a bad day, and you feel it. When you eat crappy, you come to the gym, or you don't eat at all, or you didn't take a lot of water, you feel it. Your lungs feel it. Your body feels it. So the best thing you guys can do is when you, yeah, exactly.
Celery and carrots, that's not a snack.
No.
You'll feel it when you come.
Yeah, you need that food. Your body is going to be calling for that food, for that nutrition. So what you give your body is what it's going to give you in your workout. Because if you're feeling like crap over here, I want you guys to also keep a log of your food intake. Because if you feel crappy the next day and you didn't get a really good workout, but then one day you just were springy and you just had extra energy, find out what it was and keep doing that. Because your body, you can be really good on protein, and she could be really good on fish, and then you can be really good with a lot of peanut butter. So whatever your body and where that energy is coming from, you guys need to figure out that in your body. Everybody's different. I'm not going to put everybody on the same diet or anything like that. Actually, I don't even want a diet. Just stay away from the bad fats, the chips, the processed food. If you guys need more information on the nutrition, come see me. I'll talk to you about what we eat, how we eat, where we shop, what kind of food we get. If you guys have a chance, watch Food Inc. That will change your whole perspective on how you eat and where you shop. There's Food Inc. There's, what's that other one? Food Matters. And it just shows you how they take care of our food, how they slaughter the pigs and the chickens and what they put in it, and we're giving that to our children. We think, oh, it's quick and fast to go to McDonald's really quick. What you guys are doing and how you guys are teaching and treating your kids is just in a road to destruction. So you guys got to start. When they see you guys doing it, they're going to start doing it. They're not going to want McDonald's. They're going to want, Mom, I want that turkey burger. Mom, I want this. So you guys are going to, motivate your kids and pushing them to get what they need in their body, so that way they get on that right path to being healthy. So if you guys don't have any other questions, we'll continue. We'll get back onto our orientation next Saturday noon, and I'll go over more of everything. We'll do a whole tour about it, and that way you guys can see what to expect. We're going to do weigh-in and measures, and then before and after pictures. So make sure to wear a bra that is sports bra. So that way, if you guys are just having a regular bra, make sure it's a sports bra, because you will have your shirts off, so I can see and then take the before and after pictures, and then those aren't going to be blurted out. But if you guys want, with these pictures that we are going to be doing throughout the boot camp, those are going to be on Facebook, and a collage of pictures that I'm going to put together. And then, but the other ones, that's just privacy. If you guys want to, I'm going to put a thing together for you. If you want to share it, that's up to you. That's your prerogative. But if you don't, it's going to just be for your own eyes, so you see how your body is transformed. So, if you guys don't have any other questions, concerns, or comments, we are done. So. Thank you.